Recording? Alright. This is part 2 to What If Deku was Vigil. I left it off when he finished the entrance exam. He got the letter from UA. He said he got in by second place. He didn't really care. He doesn't really care like normal. After the hologram, the hologram is done. He just gets rid of it. He destroys it. He's still a little bit paranoid of the Yakuza. Wait. Oh, okay. I thought something was coming. What did I leave it off? I don't remember. Oh yeah, Vigil. I was still a little bit paranoid about the Yakuza. The Yakuza think he's dead, but Vigil's still a bit of stuff. Is still a little paranoid about it. He gets rid of it, destroys it. He gets rid of it and destroys it. 2 weeks later, he goes to UA. Everyone's wondering why he's wearing a mask and with the school uniform. He got permission from the zoo to wear it. He bumps into Ito while he's walking. Wait, no, scratch that. He's the first one there. He sees a little caterpillar. He sees a little caterpillar. He sees as a teacher. Does he go, okay? He just gets on his. He goes to Ram desk. Let's say he's in the back. He's always right there. Slowly, everyone starts to come in to 1A. To UA. Everyone's wondering why there's a kid in the back of the class wearing a mask. From their perspective, it's a kid with a school uniform wearing a black hockey mask. Like a hockey mask. I don't really know how to explain this. The mask, to me, it looks like a black hockey mask. Yeah, this looks like a black hockey mask. You just sitting in the back of. Okay, from their perspective, it looks like a kid wearing a school uniform with a black hockey mask. They think, okay, he's weird. Then Ida comes in. Ida goes to the back of the mask, shouts, "You better take off the mask. That's so disrespectful to the school policy." And no Ida stuff. He doesn't care. He doesn't really care. He can care less. He just wraps his on for like 2 minutes. He gets tired of it. Then he says, "You better be quiet before I snap your neck." And he just froze. I was the rest of the class. Let's say everyone's there right now. And this froze. And he said, "Are you threatening me?" And Rachel said, I'm not threatening. I am threatening you. And I will do it. He just goes to the front of the class as far away from it as possible. Because he just can tell. You know how to do it. Just looking at him. I believe he is 6'1", I believe. And visuals. And what if he's 5'8", I believe I made him? Yeah, let's say 5'8". So he is still taller than him. He is taller than him, but he just can tell he's gonna work him in an instant. So he just goes to the front of the class, trying to mind his own business now. And he just quiets it down. They're all talking. When he's talking, Rizzo's getting a little annoyed how almost is rambling. But he just keeps it to himself. Then Aizawa wakes up. He does the same thing as does in canon. I forgot what he really did, but he said put on these uniforms, and we're gonna do the, what was it called, the quick exams? No. I forgot what it was called. Let's say they do that. This was the first one to get up, get it, and walk out. The rest of the class didn't really know, and until Aizawa said, "He's a good example." Points at visual. He's already walking out. He's already down the hall. They look like, how the hell did he move that quick? How the hell did he get over there without us noticing? Yeah, they all get changed in the locker rooms. Kaminori said, "Why is there so much scars all over his body?" And all they see is him getting changed, and there's multiple bullet wounds, some scars, and some look like stab wounds. Let's say he got captured once, trying to get a hostage. And let's say he was tortured for 2 months straight, like Kaneki, but he kept the sanity. He didn't go psycho. He didn't get the white hair either. He still has black hair. So he knows multiple torture methods because of that one interaction. Let's say the rest of the military found him. They worked the place and got him out. Now let's go back to the time that we're doing it. And Richard knows what all them thinking. Why did he have so much why did he have so much scars? Some look like bullet wounds, some look like stab wounds. He doesn't say nothing. He just gets out. He's the first one out. Besides Aizawa. That's all it says. At least you're the one that get off first. First one to get out. This Bungo was the first one to be in the exit exam. Something happens in canon. Everything happens in canon besides vigils. Let's say he got let's say he got in the middle of the pack. He's got in the middle of the pack. And let's say in the morning, all the physical stuff, let's say he got middle. Because his quirk is not really gonna help him right here. Let me stand out about him. Let's say in the track one, let's say he got third place. Let's say Ida and Baku are above him. Aizawa was shocked with the rest of everyone. He released how much stamina he had. He didn't even break a sweat. He's about to beat Ida, but they need to use this for super burst. They blitzed. Yeah. What came first? What's next? USJ Arc, I believe? Is it? I was confusing myself now. Yeah, it's a USJ Arc. A few weeks later. I mean, yeah. Wait, no. Oh, I'm such an idiot. I completely forgot about Heroes vs. Villains. Let's say it's the same exact thing, but they have to plant something to get rid of the bomb. Let's say it's just a normal day in a, how do you say it, bomb. It's basically like Rainbow. Plant the diffuser and protect it. Let's say he's the villain, so he protects it. And let's say his teammate is Momo. And the heroes are Bakugo and Kirishima. Let's say Momo. No, let's say Vigil tries to interact with her, but he still doesn't really trust anyone, so he doesn't really say anything. He only says, "I'm just gonna warm around, try to get them off one by one. I waste of time." And Momo was trying to eject, but she really couldn't. Rizzo said, "Reinforce," We got 30 seconds. Mom was like, he said we got 5 minutes, 30 seconds. He told her how to make the reinforcements, what they contain of, so that she could make them. And he also asked her to make 2 impact grenades. He's like, impact grenades, what are those? Almost like, impact grenades, what are those? He basically explains it. It's like, oh, okay, so he makes 2 of them for him. He reinforces the site, and one's off. I was just sitting right there, like, how do we get that done in under 30 seconds? She's confused. Vigil is already roaming around. Let's say the heroes get it now. Kushima is going. Yeah, let's say they're going from the front. They're in. And let's say the bomb's in the 5th floor. Vigil's on the 2nd floor. He hears them. He's gonna try to pick them off one by one. I mean, no, he's gonna pick off Kushima first. Because in his eyes, he's weaker. He's weaker than Bakugo. And is less of a hassle to him. So let's say they split up to find a bomb faster. Vigil uses his ability, uses his quirk, goes invisible. Hears like a little thing, but they can hear nothing. Bakugo and Kirishima can't hear anything. Let's say they have comms. The heroes and villains, they have comms. I believe, did they have comms in the canon? No, they didn't. Let's say they have comms in this one. Let's say Kirishima is like, hey Bakugo, it cuts off. That's what Bakugo hears. What Kirishima sees is he's got taped. He got knocked out and taped. Bakugo tries to look for him. That's exactly what Vigil wanted. Let's say they're on a time limit. Let's say they have 3 minutes to find it. 5 minutes to find it for them. He just wasted 2 minutes of the time. And All Might doesn't really see what he's doing, but let's say Nezu's right there, and he catches on to what he's doing. Like, So he picked up one to waste the time. Oh, he's wasting the time, I see. And let's say the smart ones in the class don't really get it, what he said. They don't really get what he meant. And back to them. Yeah, so there's 2 minutes left on the clock. Bunko's still looking for the bomb site. And Rizzo is roaming, trying to look for him and waste his time. They tell Momo is stay on the bomb site and wasting the time. I was like, oh, okay. And let's say he wasted all the time and Bakugo barely found it. When there was, let's say, 10 seconds left. Which was, Momo said, Momo said a visual. He's here. It's like, oh shoot. He went back to the bomb site. Let's say he knocked on Momo already, and he's playing the diffuser. And let's say use impact grenades. Let's see there's a hatch above it that he forgot to reinforce. It's like, well, he uses his impact grenade, drops down, and he knocks him out. And always says, villain team wins. They win. Everyone noticed how easy he made it look and how familiar he was to it. Like, how did he look so comfortable doing that? Like, it looked like he felt right at home. And let's say he has his K1A, his SMG. No, it's main SMG. And let's say he has SMG-12 as his pocket SMG. The machine pistol. That gun does so much damn recoil in the game. Besides that, this is, Omar says, who do you think is the MVP of that round? Let's say this is after all of them. And everyone thinks it's Vigil. There's just a few people. I don't even know. Let's say a few people don't think it was Baku. And Momo says Vigil. And Omar says, why do you think it's Vigil? She basically explains how easily he did it and what he was doing. And I was like, you're correct. He said, you're correct. Young Yaragozu. And everyone was really surprised. And off to USJ York now. USJ York, what happened like in canon? Like it goes to its canon up to the let's say like everything happens like normally up to the bus, and also he asks Vigil, why do you wear the mask? Why do you wear that hockey mask? And he says, let me put as simple as I possibly can. It basically makes me breathe easier for some reason. It makes me breathe easier. Even though, like in the lore for Rainbow Vigil, he said it makes him breathe better. It makes him easier to breathe through the mask. He basically says that. And also he's like, still, why do you wear the mask? So you kind of get it, but not really. He's like, he caught on to it. He's like, what's another way I can put it in? Basically, it just makes me feel better. I don't know. He says, my father gave it to me before he died. It's like, oh, sorry. He's like, no problem. Yeah. He doesn't really care. He does care, like, that he died, but for him, it's been so long, like, it kind of feels numb to him. But it still does get through him. Let's say it happens all the way up to canon. Let's say they make it there. Kirishima says the same thing. Look as fake villains. Everything happens up to canon when they get teleported. They're basically like stranded there. Like everything happens up to canon, but they never make it off the boat. Let's say, yeah, none of them. Let's say, Vigil makes a distraction. Let's basically say he has his grenade on him. He starts shooting it over there. He gets scared, so they move to the other side of the boat. And he said, "Osiri, get us off of here." It's like, okay. They got off the boat. He saw the Nomu, and he immediately thought, that's not human. He's like, I could use it, but he thinks he's still human, but he knows it's not human, the Nomu. Either way, he still shoots it. Nothing's really happening to it. Because of regeneration quirks, it's basically not doing nothing. Then he got the idea to shoot it in the eyes and the brain, because that's what exposed in his eyes, which it really is. He shoots the brain and the eyes, cleaning them instantly. And Shigaraki says, you're cheating, scratching his neck. Visual thinks, what is this guy's problem? He's thinking about shooting him, but he said, nah, I was gonna shoot him in the leg. He shoots him in the leg. He can't move on his right leg. And, Kirigiri said, okay, we need to get out of here. He teleports him and Shigaraki out of there. Yeah, and Army comes and sees blood all over the floor. I saw laying in the blood, and a pool of blood. smoke coming off of Vigil's gun, a dead bullet-looking creature, a guy getting teleported away, two people were teleported away, and one looking like he got shot in the knee, the leg. Vigil tells him what basically happened. It's like, makes sense. He's like, yeah, that's the best way you could possibly deal with that. Y'all get back, they get the 2 weeks off, and that's how I'm gonna leave it off.